your full energy. For episode 7, I'm passing you the mic, General. Salute. We going in.
Ha ha. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My Xbox fans. It is definitely the weekend of E3. We have waited so long, so very long for this occasion. Me and New Legal, we just doing a late night barbecue, man. Just having some good old gaming, man. Some good old gaming discussion. But yeah, baby, you up with it? Rock with us? Yeah, man. Eating the snacks, the Doritos, all that hot sauce. We
I'm really, really hyped about this one, bro. I'm ready to hear what you got to say as usual. My thing just froze up on me, so I'm starting to back up.
no problem. No problem.
I'm gonna be rocking out on the 30th anniversary of Street Fighter, man. What you gonna be playing, bro?
I'm playing that Middle War Shadow, Middle Earth Shadow
Oh,
Immortal, man.
classic.
Yeah,
Instant
phenomenal.
classic. I'm getting back to that one too, man.
Yeah.
Let me do the sound before we start up.
All right, all
Make sure
right.
the sound quality is down. Give me a second, man.
Yep.
Um, no, that's not it. Where's the sound? Where's the stuff at? Where's the? That should be in the option. Wow, I guess it's not in there, man. We're gonna have to talk through this, I guess.
Okay.
I thought I had a. There you go. There you go. All right, you in. You in. Yeah. Thanks to everybody that comes in, man. Rocks out with us on Mixer. It's your boy, the New Legal, rocking out with General Johnson, and we're glad to be a part of this X Nation mighty gaming community called the Xbox community, man.
That's
And
right.
Thank y'all for tuning in. We're doing episode 7, man, with this press start end credits. The vision of me and General Johnson. So glad to have him when I can. Brings that energy, brings that great content, man. And like I said, this show is just a representation and the personification of what happens when me and him are just in a party, normally just talking, or whether we call each other on the phone and we chit-chatting, and we said, you know what? We might as well just make it into a show and just keep it 100. We don't try to be something we're not. We're just great Xbox gamers who love the community and want to share things in a positive light. It's so easy nowadays to just be so negative all the time with all the content and stuff out there. But us two root gamers, we know how to handle it. We done been through the wars. We
Yes, sir.
understand how to talk and get through the strategic lines of this warfare, and it's nothing. Because the goal is just to have some fun, be informative, and hey, rock out with some of these dudes out here in the mixer land with their questions and stuff too, as they always give us support. So hey man, with no further ado, this is Direct Talk Press Start in Credits, episode 7. Let's get it started, man. What's on your mind tonight, General? What's good? Start this fire up, man. Let's get something cooking, baby.
All right. Well, I'm gonna bring out the hot sauce, and we're gonna get into this whole people talking all this smack about Crackdown. So I'm telling you right now. I mean, definitely put it down. I don't get how, and I really want to, make this clear. Games take time to make. That's just period.
Okay.
They're not cookies. You put them in an oven. They're not muffins. They take time to make. Phil Spencer has a vision for Crackdown. After there wasn't a vision for Crackdown. So Phil Spencer put more money towards Crackdown because he wanted to be a big first-party exclusive, just like Halo and Gears and Forza Horizon and Forza and stuff like that. So because Phil Spencer, and now with his addition of Matty B, and also with Dave Gallagher, they got some good guys. They got some good guys over there. They want to take time to make it bigger and make it better. And you got a lot of jokers on these YouTube channels. You got a lot of jokers in the Facebook, in the mansion, in the chat, and all this and that. All this crying and whining. And my thing is, yo, you mad because they want to take more time with the game? I didn't even know you was buying the game, my G. Like, it's crazy with Xbox. It's like, it's cool to sit there and clown it, but it's like when they want to get right, then it's like, oh, they're doing something wrong. Well, excuse me. Last Guardian took 10 years. Last Guardian went from PS3 to PS4, right? It went from PS3 to PS4. So it took 10 years. Okay? That game Dreams took 7 years. All right? The one that I forgot the name of the company, but it took 7 years. It's the PS exclusive. Okay, Horizon Zero Dawn took 7 years. 7 years, man. So, and God of War,
Right.
the new one, the new God of War, which has the most lamest boss fights and repetitive, more repetitive than Rise, okay? Yo, that took 5 years. Okay, so Crackdown was introduced in 2014. It started in development in 2012. They showed that 2014 at Gamescom, showing, you know, a little bit earlier the cloud and the early destruction and things like that. And everybody got hyped. Crackdown was supposed to come out 2013, November 7th, when the Xbox One launched, because I was looking forward to it. Then Microsoft saw that people on YouTube, like, oh man, Crackdown looks like crap, yo, like, Crackdown looks like dog shit, and all this other stuff, right? So Microsoft pulled it back. Microsoft had a vision for doing a multiplayer that's never been done before, with destruction, cloud, Azure, all the technology, where we're gonna run around in this mode called Wrecking Ball, where I could shoot you on a building and it will fall. I could shoot a bazooka on that building or in that window and you will see the impact. I could throw a car through a building and it will crumble. That's never been done before. That's never been done before. So because Microsoft wants to be innovative, sorry for you jerks, sometimes it's a big word, but yo, they want to be innovative, man. They want to be innovative, man. And that's what the gaming industry is about, being innovative. Whether you like it or not, Sea of Thieves is innovative. There's no game like it. State of Decay is the most innovative zombie game. There's no game like it. So, I want to know when we got to the point where copy and paste is the end all, the be all, the 10 out of 10s, the 9s out of 9s. Game will make you a better father. You know, gaming will never be the same. All this other stuff.
Talk to him.
Yo, but innovation is a bad thing. And let's define the word AAA, right? Let's define what AAA is. So let's just get it out on the table. Let me take out the honey mustard. You know what I'm saying? Got put the honey mustard on this one, baby. Cuphead is a AAA. Cuphead took 6 years of development. Cuphead is a AAA platforming game. There's nothing like Cuphead. Closest thing to Cuphead was a game called Gunstar Heroes that you could purchase on the Sega Genesis Collection that just came out May 29th for your Xbox One. Right? Okay. So Cuphead, it was just gonna be boss fights. And Phil Spencer said, no, this could be something more. Like, he really saw the vision. So he put the money behind it. Okay. Ori, you know what I'm saying, that game, Ori, that's a AA game, but that game was amazing as far as a platform. We gotta get to a point where, as Xbox fans, we just want good games. You gotta stop saying,
no
like,
matter
oh,
what, just as long as they're good games, right? Because we
Exactly.
can enjoy it, because we can get a hold of new experiences that way.
Exactly. You guys kill me, man, on the YouTubes. You guys kill me in the mansion. I'm not gonna call no names out, but bro, you're not making no great AAA game in 2 years or 3 years, bro. It's gonna take longer than that. These great games that you
Come
want.
on. You mean to
right?
tell me we can't get great games in 2 years?
Nah, man. Nah. If you want that,
Come on,
then get an easy bake oven, yo. Like, come on, man. Like, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
And it's like, yo. And it's like, yo, my thing is this, right? What's wrong taking a great franchise and making you play it a different way, right? Because
Right.
I don't.
Hey, wait a minute. You just said something. What's wrong with making an old franchise and you play it another way? Ain't that God of War?
Exactly.
Ain't that God of War? It didn't just happen?
Right. So what's
So
wrong
why
with
is it
Gears
so
of
different because Xbox does it?
Right. So what's wrong if Gears of War does it? What's wrong if Gears of War gives you a spin-off that's something different from Gears 4, but it's still in the Gears of War universe, right? Like, yo, you gotta understand, things get stale, man. Things get stale, and it needs to be reinvented, and it needs to be innovative. Yo, the most innovative game for me this generation, and my favorite, is Sunset Overdrive. I've never played anything like Sunset Overdrive. It was very innovative. The way you had to, the way you move, and you had to basically I forgot what it's called, but the way you go against the wires and everything, the boss fights, the going around getting the citrus drinks, it was just loads of fun. It was Super Nintendo for adults. That's really what Sunset Overdrive was. And if you ever play Sunset Overdrive, it's in your Game Pass.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's a great exclusive if you like action and platforming and over the top stuff. But my whole thing with Crackdown is let them make that game the way they want to, man. Stop with the posts like, oh, Crackdown, oops, Crackdown's delayed again. It's raining harder than the chances of Crackdown coming out. Yo, bruh, knock it off, yo. I'm talking about this is coming from Xbox fans. This is coming from Xbox fans, not fanboys of other platforms.
Sure.
Right? Dead serious, man.
Sure it's coming from Xbox fans?
Dead serious. I can name some names. Sure. I'm not gonna
sure they Xbox fans? Are you sure about that?
My bad. We call them half-breeds.
You got it. You
call them half-breeds.
Exactly.
Yeah. Half-breeds in this barbecue. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that.
Right.
So my thing is with Crackdown is like, let them take their time, man. Let them take their time with the new Halo, man. Honestly, the new Halo, it shouldn't come out to the next Xbox, which is probably 2-3 years from now, right? You shouldn't get two Halos in one generation.
All I'm gonna say is this: if you half-breeds are mad about these games coming out on Xbox, you should be mad about your games coming out on your other console.
There you go.
As much as you wait for them games over there, you know how to wait. So you used to waiting. So we really don't want to hear your mouth right now. You used to waiting.
Exactly. So my whole thing is, so my whole thing is
gonna wait
just,
now. So now you gonna wait on both your consoles. You gonna wait.
Exactly. Right. Well, we got our joke, right? I mean, you really not playing nothing this September. You ever that joke?
Right. You ain't playing nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
You sit back and just wait anyway.
Exactly.
Wait around. You doing some waiting anyway.
So my whole thing is basically the simple fact of let the AAA games, let Microsoft take their time. Microsoft is going to show a lot on Sunday, June 10th, okay? You know what I'm saying? They're going to show a lot at E3. Microsoft is going in a different direction. And you're just going to have to enjoy the ride because they're innovative. They want to reach more than just a console. I'm sorry, that way of thinking of old traditional console gaming, it's dinosaur. I know, because I am one. You can call me Generalsaurus X, whatever you want to call me, but I accept the future. I accept that a company wants to make sure that gaming is around, and that gaming is more innovative, and that gaming is doing something that it hasn't been done. Think about this. Let me ask all my DX Mansion fans out there. What game really blew your mind this generation? I'm talking about something you've never seen before. Because a lot of times, man, stuff just seems like it's just rinse and repeat. We're gonna just make the same game but bigger. Oh, this game was a first person. No, this game was third person. Now we're gonna put it in first person. You know what I mean? Like it's rinse and repeat. Oh, this game was single player. Now it's gonna be co-op. This game had a male leader, but now it's a female. Like, yo, it's just switching it around. I'm not gonna say lazy developers. I never developed the game, so I'm not gonna say lazy developers. What I'm saying is that Phil Spencer is right. Games need to be innovative again. We're playing the same stuff, man. We really are playing the same stuff. And the reason why we're playing the same stuff, because the new IPs come out, you don't support them. You don't give them a try.
The same cats that are crying about the delay of Crackdown 3 ain't playing Crackdown anyway, and they'll probably
exactly. Exactly.
See, your
You know what I'm saying?
car's already been pulled, so that's why I just laugh.
Exactly.
You're not a multi-type person. You know what I'm saying? Stop crying about a game you ain't even gonna play.
And then real talk. And then real talk, you know what I'm saying? Let me take out this relish at this barbecue. Let me take out the relish, right? If you got a problem with waiting for AAAs, then go play third parties, bro. Go play. There's plenty of third party games, man. And that'll hold you over to AAAs. But just on the Crackdown note, all you said, Crackdown got delayed, or Crackdown is canceled. These Xbox fans, they need to just let it go. Well, let me give you a middle finger to the sky. Crackdown's coming out February, the same day as Days Gone on the other platform. So what you got to say now, bro? I just wanted to get that off my chest, man. Just wanted to get that off my chest, bro.
I guess what's gonna happen is they're gonna wait till February. I guess like I mean, like I said, they like to wait, man. So they're used to it.
Exactly.
I'm a kind of person that I'm playing games. Like right now.
There you go.
I'm playing my game. So you know what? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what happens. I'm happy that there's things that are going on.
Yep.
So now that I know that Microsoft is being productive, and I still don't know all their cards because Microsoft is holding that big joker.
Yeah.
I try to tell people this was going to happen, but I can tell when people are following Xbox for real when they're not.
There you go.
Just when they open up their mouth. So
taught me.
Now that I know that I'm about to be the half-breeds is cracking me up.
Yeah, man.
Man, it's like we ain't. Look, bro, we from the old school. I know a half-breed as soon as they open up their mouth. Here's a sign of a half-breed. Here's a sign of a half-breed. When something good that Xbox does, they're quiet.
Oh yeah.
Something good when PlayStation does, they run in their mouth.
Preach.
Signs of a half-breed.
There you
know
go.
What I'm saying? Or half-breeds are too happy to let you know that they have consoles, but they're not happy to let you know what games they play.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Because that's the thing, man. You can't serve two masters. I don't care what you play. If you still playing Uncharted 4, something wrong with you. Something wrong with you.
I feel you on that.
You gotta be with the times, man. You can't be sitting up here talking about, I be gaming, and you playing Killzone.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? That's not it. Oh well, everybody games differently. No, you a casual dude.
Yeah.
So if you a
and
casual,
don't tell me.
Be quiet.
And
be
don't
quiet.
tell me
You don't have a great say so in this community by being a casual. Somebody that just right. Go ahead.
Don't tell me you are.
Right. You gonna speak for the gaming community? You gotta have something to put in the pot. You can't be just speaking for the gaming community and you don't. Ooh, that was nice, Sean. You don't have no money in the pot, man. Or like you say, when you out here on the basketball court, you can't just be wearing your jersey, your tube socks, your Jordans, and your shorts and your jersey, but then you ain't never played a lick of basketball in your life. You just look the part. It doesn't work that way. You can't look like a gamer. You gotta be one.
There you go.
If you want to get my respect, because I come from the streets, you want to be my respect, you gotta be more than just telling me I play on these consoles. Nah, you gotta be putting them time in, putting that work in. Let me know something. Let me, I beat this. You got that Nintendo. I want to know that you beat Zelda and Mario Odyssey. Don't come talking about I'm still playing Nintendo Breath of the Wild, and here it is 2 years later.
No, my whole thing is this, man. Don't tell me you're a hardcore gamer and you playing Yoshi's Island and Kirby. Get out of here with that, man. Get out of here with that.
Right.
You a hardcore gamer, but you playing Overcooked. Like, get out of here, man. For real, man. It's a lot of frauds, man.
I don't want to hear that.
I don't want to hear that either.
You're not justified by how many games you play on the console. Sorry.
Nope.
You're not justified. My name right here is the new legal. And you know what? Look what I'm doing right now. I'm playing a third-party game. And you know what? I'm going to get my team in sword. You know what? I got enough games on my console to play. I don't have to sit here and be justified by sitting up here trying to make myself sound good because I'm playing this, I'm playing that, I'm playing this. And you know what? These controllers are made so differently. You can't just rock out like that. It don't work like that.
Exactly, yo. Exactly.
They think
Real
I'm
talk.
stupid. Like, you switching controllers all the time, you're not effective.
No, you're
if I
not.
was to switch controllers all the time, I'm sitting up here bugging every time I switch out because they're different. You know what I'm saying? You're not. I know this. You can't fool me. These people be thinking they can fool you. That's why it's taking you so long to beat these damn games. You keep trying to adjust to the damn controllers every damn time you pick them up.
Exactly. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I just want to say that about.
No, you funny, man. No, you oh, Yoshi.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Get out of here with that, man. Oh, man.
Yo,
Xbox
General,
players,
I got a
man.
question for you.
What's up?
Look, man, I am playing Street Fighter 30th anniversary on the Xbox One X. Why wouldn't I?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
With the best features, the best graphics, the best frame rate. And you want to
There you
know
go.
something? I am a little tired of TVs right now. I have to give props. I have to give props to the PC community when it comes to monitors, but I can't play. I'm trying to. I just can't play on a 32-inch TV. I can't do it. That's the part that pisses me off. I'm not gonna do it. But much respect to the PC community that plays in these games and good frame rates and you know and things like that, because these TVs do be lying.
Yeah.
They're getting too expensive for us to be sitting up here experiencing these games in 2018 like we do. So I'm just gonna give respect where I give it. But if y'all want me to experience something, y'all gonna have to come up off that 27-inch, 32-inch bull crap. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
Who living in their grandma attic, G? Nah, we don't do that,
exactly.
bro.
But I got a question for you. Exactly. I got a question for you, man. What do you think? What do you think about all these leaks, man? Honestly, what do you think about all these leaks? And what do you think about Microsoft being quiet? You know, really being quiet. And what do you think about them having their own space, man?
Yo.
Again, well, bigger space this time.
Yo,
What
see,
do you
I gotta
think about that, man?
see at this barbecue now. I gotta break out this Corona, yo. I'm gonna take this nice cold Corona out this cooler.
All right.
Yo. All right. Yo, the reason why they leaking stuff because I'm gonna just say, yo, like, you know, we going in, right? Yo, these Xbox channels, they leak everything, bruh. I don't care who you are, yo. You can take offense when I'm gonna say it's the absolute truth. You guys couldn't keep a secret at the end of the world, bruh. Like, yo, you just, and this funny thing is, you sit there and you leak everything, and then you watch E3 like, oh well, their show was okay. I knew everything was coming. You twit. You wasn't supposed to know what was coming. It was supposed to be a surprise.
Yeah, you big dummy.
Yeah,
but nah, let them be. Hey, because you didn't get surprised, don't mean it's messed up for everybody else.
Exactly. Now here's the thing, right? Check this out. They're getting smart. Whoever is behind the companies and the E3s and stuff like that, they're getting very smart. They're getting very smart. So what they're doing is, okay, we're not gonna let these YouTubers beat us to the punch anymore. We're just gonna do it ourselves, right? So, like today, one of my favorite games of all time, Dead or Alive 6, is going to be coming out early 2019. It makes sense, right? Because now you go to E3, you know that you'll be able to play maybe a level or a demo of Dead or Alive 6. It's coming. The industry is catching up with the internet now, because the internet is so much like the Wild Wild West. These people with these channels, they leak everything because they need content. They're content whores. That's what they are. They're content whores. If Phil Spencer ate a bad tuna wrap and went to the bathroom, they would make a video about it. They would literally make a video about it. They are savages. They have no respect for gaming culture. They are savages, bro. I'm talking about, like, they don't want, you know, I think I had this discussion with you about the sense of discovery. Why can't we be surprised, yo? Why can't we, like, oh snap? Like, why can't we be surprised?
Because that's how it was back in the day. Yeah,
exactly.
You know why, man? Because people really don't want to see Xbox succeed, man.
They don't.
They up here front.
They don't.
That's what it is. They don't want to.
They
want to always assume it's just going to be the same old stuff.
Right.
That's what they want. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't want to see it succeed, man. Seriously, they ain't fooling me.
Exactly.
You know who they think they fooling, man?
Exactly. So my whole thing is like, basically is that, you know, I told you what it is. It is a phobia of when the 360 was whooping everybody's ass. Whooping. The 360 was the system to have, yo. And I'm telling you.
You want to know something?
Nobody.
Them casuals had to learn how to play. They didn't want to do that. They didn't want to learn how to play, man.
Yep. And the industry,
They were so
right? The industry, the IGNs, the Game Informers, the Game Spots, the Jeff Keighley and his bisexual looking behind, man. I don't care. Yo, for real, man. I do not care, man, right? Hip-hop gamer.
Talk to him.
Hip-hop gamer, John Cena dipped in chocolate. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent action figure. All these cats act like they like Xbox, but they do everything they can to kick in Xbox back. Every single time.
I don't even know what you talking about right now, man. When you be talking about these dudes, man, I don't know what you talking about.
All right, trust me, they're staples in this industry. But the reason why I named them, because they act like they're for Xbox. They'll sit there and take pictures of Phil Spencer and then kick Xbox teeth in the day after E3. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is this, right?
That's 90% of the industry, though, man. Because
it's true. But that's what I'm talking about.
Xbox is excited. You can't get the same atmosphere out of the PlayStation. It doesn't work. You already know it's garbage. So why would you pile garbage on garbage? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You gotta talk about Xbox because it's great.
Right. And here's the thing, though, right? They have a phobia that they fear that if Xbox get right again, right? To them, I'm talking about to the industry. To us, Xbox is right. That if they get back to the level of a 360, it's a wrap, bruh. Done deal. Done deal. You know what I'm saying? Because Microsoft is moving us into the future. It's so funny because the new dude on the other platform, the one that replaced Andrew House, he even said it. He said, the old traditional way of selling systems, we can't do it no more.
Yeah, it's gone. And you know what?
It's gone.
These lames, they continue to hold on to an old way of making money on these systems. That's why you hear these same idiots talk about, well, where the games at, or we got these many because they don't know no better, man. They don't understand that they wasn't making no money. But see, now they looking stupid because now they realize that Sony didn't make no money. Now Sony's got to go on a 3-year hiatus, 3 years of exile, to try to put their money together.
But it's funny because they came out and said that. They said that the VR wasn't as lucrative as they thought it would be, right? So, and on top of that, it's not just Sony. VR is dying out on the PC market. So what does that tell you?
Right.
So Phil Spencer, wait a minute, going back to Phil Spencer. Phil Spencer said he don't think it's ready for the mainstream. He said it's still about 4 to 5 years away. He said that. And he was right. He was right once again. But there's a lot of videos that says, oh, Phil Spencer, he's bashing VR just because Xbox don't have it. What you gonna do now? Xbox and all this. You know what I mean? It's just ignorance, man. But yeah, man. I mean, look, the leaks. I love the leaks because it gets ahead of the YouTubers, and I love the fact that basically, you know what I'm saying, we're seeing new content. It's exciting, man. Like, I've seen a lot of new trailers drop today. But I like the fact it came from the industry and not from the YouTubers, man. I like that, man. Because the YouTubers, they get sources and they get stuff wrong. You know how many people say that Crackdown was canceled? Like, it's canceled. Like, it's done.
It's good to talk.
Exactly, man. But sometimes, like Mama would say, you run your mouth too much, man. And I'm sorry, a lot of these Xbox channels, a lot of these podcast dudes, a lot of these dudes are sitting there with their energy drinks and they got their Ratchet and Clank poster or their Bruce Lee action figure. They're sitting there behind that damn computer and they running their mouth and they don't know what they're talking about. They don't know what they're talking about. You said something that was very interesting the other day. I'm gonna wait to hear from the horse's mouth. That's it. I'm gonna wait to hear from Microsoft. You said, did Microsoft say it? You always said it. Did Microsoft say it? Did Microsoft come out? All right,
no doubt.
I'm not trying to hear it. I'm not trying to hear it. Exactly. And I think I'm gonna take your notion, man. I'm gonna take your notion.
That's it. Until I hear it from Microsoft, I don't care about what these articles say.
Exactly.
I really don't.
So Yeah, exactly. So, you know, my whole thing is you dig is like, I love the leaks, but what was the last part of the question? Because I got kind of caught up in that. I'm sorry.
Oh man, I was just asking you, what do you think about the leaks, and what about Microsoft being quiet? I think you nailed it.
Oh, yeah, Microsoft being quiet.
You did talk
They're
about
working.
it.
They're working. They're working,
Right.
yo. They're working. And I think we're going to see some ish on Sunday. We're going to see some stuff, man. And I think we're going to see some surprises. And I'm going to make a prediction. We will see at least 2 new IPs that are exclusive. They may not come out this fall. They may come out next year. But I think Microsoft is going to show that they have games, they're working on stuff, and you know what I'm saying? And I don't know what this term Microsoft about games, because I just bought games today. So, I mean, you know, it's like crazy, man. But, yeah, man, when Microsoft is quiet, they're quiet. I love it, man. I love it. Because
that was the best thing they ever did, man, because when they started talking, everybody would kill their games off.
Exactly.
And I'd be like, why is everybody so scared about what Microsoft is doing?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Phil Spencer, man, he been taking a lot of heat, bro. You know what I'm saying? And now he can actually show what he's been working on for 5 years or 4 years. You know what I'm saying? I think we're gonna get some good stuff, man. I think we're gonna get some good stuff, some innovative stuff, some stuff that, you know, we like, yo, I never thought I would play this way, or yo, this is crazy. Like, yo, nobody knew what Forza Horizon was, yo, because we were so caught on what was that damn game? You remember that game back on the OG Xbox where you get you remember the kudos? You get the kudos. What was that game, man?
Which one are you talking about?
Sorry, I got it. Project Gotham Racing. Project Gotham Racing, basically, that's what Forza Horizon turned into, man. You know what I'm saying? Project Gotham Racing is basically this generation's Forza. I'm sorry. Forza Horizon is this generation's Project Gotham Racing. Project Gotham Racing was on the OG Xbox. If they make that backwards compatible, a lot of people are gonna be happy because it was such a great racing game, yo. Such a great racing game for its time. But Microsoft, they're reinventing everything. Yo, let me tell you something, man. And hear me up, New Legal. Microsoft got the best racing game ever. Forza Horizon 3.
Facts. That's facts.
Put anything else up against it. So you know Forza Horizon 4 is going to whoop tail, right? Okay. So Microsoft got the best online, man. Hands down. Nobody's messing with Microsoft online, right? So what you think Microsoft going to do when they actually put big budget money behind the single player narrative stories, man? Come on, man. Like, y'all really sleeping, bro. Y'all really sleeping. They sleeping, man. Because Microsoft...
So what do you think?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think? What do you think about games copycatting the formula for past games? Like what you say. Hey, it's the same game but different paint, right?
Yo, it's a lot of that going
you know,
on, man. It's a lot
think
of
about what I liked about Xbox. Let me just say this about Xbox games.
Yeah.
They don't wear the same paint, man.
They don't, man. They don't. Yo, I'm telling you right now, man, let me take out a Budweiser at this barbecue on that one, brother. Let me crack open this Budweiser right here, man. Nice cold one. Yo, what I'm
saying is Sea of Thieves don't look like State of Decay. State of Decay don't look like Sea of Thieves. Crackdown don't look like Record. Record don't look like Quantum Break. Gears don't look like Halo. So my point is this. This is what makes me like Xbox games. People wanna ask me why I like Xbox games. Well, I'm letting you know a fact. These games don't have the same kind of paint on them. Okay?
Exactly.
They don't have the same kind of paint on them. If I'm playing on another system, it's gonna have the same paint. Like they don't know how to make any kind of game. It's its own self. We ain't gotta sit here.
You're right. Yeah. You're right, man. You're definitely right on that one. I mean, yo, like, it's getting to the point where a lot of games are starting to feel like the same formula, man. And it's like, yo, when as gamers are you gonna wake up? Because they're doing it for a reason. Because you keep buying
it. This is why I miss Street Fighter. The cheats, the hesitations, just when they want to whoop you, they gonna whoop you. And you gotta keep grinding it out until you whoop them. Ryu's been putting it on me, man. He's the last one I have, and they be saving him. You know, he come in doing all this. He'll come in at the end and do all this crazy stuff, like, you know, and Ryu is not even offensive like that, he's more defensive. So he'll come in doing all this crazy stuff, but no, you know, that's the thing, man. You can't, Microsoft understands, for instance, Fable don't look like Jade Empire. You see what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
when I play my games look like they're original. That's why I've always liked Xbox games.
Yo,
I feel like I'm getting an experience. Every time I get a game, it's an experience where I don't look at it and say, you know what, man, this is the same game. They just trying to be slick, man. They just hold for the new paint job. It's the same old Broham. It just got a new paint job to it.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna say what I got to say because I beat the game, so I'm gonna definitely get on my pool pit right here. That new God of War, it bit from Rise. Bit. If you don't know what bit means, it's the root word of bite. Means copy. Okay. If I'm talking too fast for you, right? That new God of War bit off of Rise, right? It's influenced by Last of Us, right? It's influenced by so many other games. But here's the problem. All the boss fights except one suck. A lot of you not. They're big and spectacle.
Through my fireball.
They big and spectacle, but they feel repetitive as hell. And then it's like, yo, the game itself, the story is like about 40 hours, right? The story itself, long, huge story, right? But yo, how many times I'm gonna keep fighting the same enemy? Oh, you wanna give me a new enemy, but it's not blue, it's red. Oh, it's not red, it's gold now. Like, come on, dog. Like, what we doing here? So when people gave it a 10 out of 10, 9s out of 9s, it was a joke. It was a joke. And see, that's the stuff that Microsoft don't do. Microsoft has depth. Microsoft has depth, yo. There's a lot of depth to their gaming. Matter of fact, you can call me crazy. I compare Microsoft to the Golden State Warriors, yo. I compare them to the Golden State Warriors. You know what I'm saying? Microsoft, they really, you know what I'm saying? They just innovative, yo. And the thing is, that's what makes Microsoft. That's what makes Microsoft. But it's like, yo, you can't keep throwing the same paint on the same games, or you can't keep doing the same formulas. It starts to feel too familiar, man. It really starts to feel too familiar. So I applaud Sea of Thieves. I applaud what Rare did. You know, what other system you fighting the Megalodon, bruh, or the Kraken, or hunting for treasure? So Microsoft, man, what I love is they're doing ideals that, yo, okay, it's not gonna come right now, but we're gonna build on it. There's nothing wrong with that, man. There's nothing wrong with that. I just think people don't buy games no more to play them. I think people buy games now to brag about them, yo. I really think that's a trend that's absolutely nuts. It's like, yo, you gonna play the game, man. Like right now, you told me about Middle-earth Shadow War. I beat the first one, Shadow of Mordor, but I got so caught up in that AC Origins. But I said, yo, I was sitting
I gotta go back to it.
I said, yo, now I'm gonna really get into this, man. And I was like, yo, this game is awesome, bro. Awesome.
It is. It's a masterpiece, man. I got back into it, and I got drawn back into AC Origins, but I'm going right back to it. And I hope you really enjoy that game, man, because that game was the one I was gonna start out playing first, and then when I saw AC Origins, it just blew me away. I went on over to it, and you know. Yeah,
we said the same thing.
Days and
we said the same thing, yo. Because I actually put in Shadow of War, Mordor. I put it in, and then when I played that AC Origins, I was hooked, man. It was a wrap for me. I was like, yo, yeah, man. You know, once you see, I mean, you know, I don't know, people can get mad, but they PS4 Pros, whatever. But yo, once you see that desert in 4K, yo, B. I mean, I'm talking about. When you fight with Bayek and you actually have a scuffle, you can see the sand in his beard. That type of detail is only on Xbox One X. You can smoke to that. That type of detail is only in Xbox One X, yo.
Really?
Exactly. HDR, turn it on. You know what I mean?
I don't even think what you're saying is even up for argument, man. You know, that's the sad part. I don't even think what you say is up for argument. But you want to know something, man? You want to know what's awesome, man?
What's up?
Is that in 2 days, man, we're about to be, you know, all right. I'm gonna throw you back to Mike. Okay, what are you expecting? What are you expecting from Microsoft this year? What is something that you are expecting to happen at this E3? And then I'll tell you what I think is gonna happen.
I think Microsoft is working on some good stuff. I think Microsoft, they're gonna have some good stuff to hold us over for this holiday, or they might start stretching it out like you. But I think a lot of the stuff that Microsoft is working on, you know, they're kind of restructuring. So I think 2019, 2020, we're gonna really get some real bangers. I think we're gonna get some good stuff at E3, some surprises. I think a lot of them surprises are gonna come from third party. What I mean is, I think they took a lot of third party companies to make them Xbox exclusives. You feel me? Like I think
Right.
my number one wish is Team Ninja has been working on a Ninja Gaiden exclusively for Xbox. You know what I'm saying? And that team can actually
I
use
know you've been wanting
the
that
Xbox One. Yeah. That team has been using the technology of the Xbox One X and the cloud, and they're able to use that Azure and all type of stuff, right? I think we get a new Gears. I really do. I don't know if it's gonna be like a Gears Judgment, like a spin-off, like a full spin-off, or it's just gonna be Gears, kind of like how they did Halo Wars. You know what I'm saying? Where you play in a different way in that Gears universe, man. Which I'm not mad at that, because you got to do something different with Gears, and I think they show us Gears 5. Now, the surprise is for me is that we don't know Gears 5 is gonna come out this fall. That's my surprise. That's my surprise.
Hey man, if they do something, right? If they do something, okay, that's what you think this E3 is gonna be. Here's what you expect. I'm sorry, not what it be.
Right.
Not what it would be, but what you expect. Here's what I expect.
Okay.
Here's what I expect. I expect some capabilities to be unlocked on the X.
Yep.
I expect new IPs, games that we don't know nothing about.
Yes, sir.
I expect some classic games being revamped. And what I mean by like classic games, it would be nice to finally get like a perfect Dark Zero on this generation. Great games like that. You gotta have that mixture. I'm not talking about no remasters. I'm talking about.
I heard a rumor, not to cut you off, but I heard a rumor.
No, you good, man.
It is a bubbling that Sega is supposed to be working on a new Jet Set radio. It's called Jet Radio Future. So that's a rumor, but supposedly we're supposed to see something like that, where Sega has reinvented some of their franchises. Because Microsoft and Sega, they're doing like they're really like loving each other right now, man. They got a great relationship.
Okay.
Great relationship.
Okay.
But go ahead, man. Go ahead.
No, you good. No, I expect not only I expect some new features that we don't have. I expect, like I said, the older games, but great games. It would be nice to see a new revamped Battletoads, man, or something like that. Just for the retro type, and put it in this new gen under the power of the X would be nice to see. Plus, add with the new IPs, like I said, and then like good things like maybe adding achievements to all the games. Hey, I'm seeing it right now. Now, I'm not saying that they have to go back and try to figure out how many achievements we need on the game. Now, I want everybody to listen to me real carefully right now. I want everybody to listen to me. I'm playing the 30th anniversary of Street Fighter right now. And you want to know how easy it is to make an achievement for it? All you got to do is make an achievement for beating the game. That's it. Just beating the game. When I beat every game, I get an achievement. So there it is. I mean, for your time to play it, for your time to be playing it, When you beat it, get an achievement. I mean, it doesn't have to have 13, 14, 15 achievements.
Right.
These older games can just honor you for the fact of beating it. Give you 100, give you 200, give you 100 or to 200 for just beating the game and move on. You know, that would be nice.
Well, you know, the Sega Genesis collection does that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We know this to be a fact. These games are doing it. So it would be nice if the Xbox collection would do that. Just the total out Xbox collection. Any Xbox game on there that's of the old schools, if it could just do that, that would be nice. Another thing that I would like to see is these new games just exclusively to Game Pass. You know, like we already know that we have like our exclusive games. But you know, like I said, we're patient on our exclusive games. Every 4 or 5 years now, we want a good game. We don't want no broken games. We don't want no rush games. Take your time, put your game out 4 to 5 years, and let's get it done, right? So, I would like to see Game Pass get exclusive games. Just Game Pass. And I'm gonna tell you something right now, General. My words on this one, General. I don't mind if I get some great AA title games, because remember, I am a fan. Matter of fact, I am an ultimate fan of Xbox Live Arcade. You wanted to see Dorian? You want to see your boy Dorian? You want to see D? You go on that Xbox Arcade Live. You put me on some Metal Slug and all that, and I'm there. I'm rocking out. I'm having fun. Because
SNK, classic.
SNK, it's stuff like that, man. If you know, bring some of them games. I'm just saying, bring something that's gonna be an exclusive to that pass. You know, like I mean, like how they do. You know, like I know that they already doing 100 games. Don't get me wrong, but you know, it would be nice to say, hey, such and such is coming out. It's only on Game Pass. That way, it's gonna make people say, you know what? Man, if these games are coming straight out to Game Pass, maybe I need to get it. Gotta do something to sell it, man, other than just 100 games, because a person like me, I got all these games, man. Game Pass doesn't work for me like that. I still have it. You get what I'm saying? I still have it. But I don't look at me like I look at everybody else. Hey, if you're trying to sell it to everybody else, put some games that will be exclusively to Game Pass. That way, they would have to, in order to experience these games, they would have to go out and get that $9.99 activation and experience it. You see what I'm saying? And experience it.
Yeah, I told you what my little secret was, that if they did this, it would bring down the house. If they said that every Dreamcast game for Sega is now backwards compatible or available in Game Pass, yo, that's gonna really hurt a lot of people's feelings, yo, because a lot of people I talked to, they love the Dreamcast and they felt they got a really bad raw deal when the PlayStation 2 came out. You know what I'm saying? So, and then it's like, yo, there were a lot of great games for the Dreamcast, man. A lot of great games. So, and if people don't remember, Microsoft helped with the making and the online of the Sega Dreamcast. If you turn, if you look at the side or the bottom of your Dreamcast or the back of it, you'll see Microsoft Windows, their logo. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, like, to me, you're right. Doing something exclusive to Game Pass where it's like, oh wow, I can't get this nowhere else. I think Microsoft focuses on that at this E3, where I don't care if it's AAA, AA, or, you know what I mean, it's a new game. You can only play it on Xbox. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. My only negative. Here's my only negative that I don't want to see. I don't want to see any attention on indie games. This is not an indie game E3.
Yeah.
Now I'm not saying that you can't show some, but I mean, hey man, if you're gonna show something like that, do a little segment of ID at Xbox.
Yeah.
And then move on. You know what I'm saying? But I do not want to see any focus on indie games. This is not the year for that. This is the year for exclusives.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta show.
Double A library to push for those exclusives. Right, triple A's. There you go. And power. We want to see power. We want to see all of that combined.
Yeah, you're right.
And I want to see because they got me when they did that Tomb Raider Shadow of what is it?
Shadow of Tomb Raider or the Rise.
Yeah, Shadow of Tomb. Okay. No, what is it? Shadow of the Tombs?
Oh, Shadow of the Tomb.
Shadow of the Tomb.
Shadow of the Tomb.
Shadow of the Tomb.
Yeah.
Right now, for that
amazing.
game
Looks amazing.
to be coming out in 4K Ultra, high premium HDR at 60 frames per second.
Woo.
Now we're talking. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now we're talking. Now, if your games start coming out and they're putting out like that on a lot of those big budget games, Xbox, you looking like you might be able to shake up the industry once again. You already have got the industry shook from last year.
Yeah.
But this year is where you curb stomp the industry. You got to curb stomp it now because you're the most hated. This the hater to love it community. I'm the hater to love it community. I love it. I love it. I don't want to be in another community. I love being hated on. I love it.
But yo, check this out though. But check this out real quick. Yo, so if you don't know, and I'll put it out there for everybody, Microsoft has 2 shows this E3. They're gonna have a big show on Sunday, but don't forget, there's another E3 show on Inside the Xbox Special. I think that Monday, right? I think that's where a lot of the indie games and a lot of those little games are gonna be showing at. So I think Microsoft, they're bringing their big guns. Aaron Greenberg said it. They're not holding back nothing. They're not holding back a damn thing. So I think that's where, you know what I'm saying, more of the indie games, and I forgot my man's name, Charles something, Idea Xbox. I think that's going to be more for that. But yeah, I don't think they're going to be a focus on indie games, man. I don't, man. And if it is, it's going to be something that's innovative that we never seen before. So that's one that I could think of. Just think about it. Think about it. We still got Ashen. Right. Ashen is a double A. It's an indie game, but it's no role-playing game like Ashen. See, we talked about innovative, right? Where, you know, it's like using light and shadows. And, you'll fight a boss where it's a shadow, but you need a torch to beat it or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you're co-op. You got to work with your partner and all type of stuff. So that's Microsoft, man. They just want to be innovative, man. So, but I feel you on that, man. They gotta definitely wow people, man. They gotta give people reason why they bought this box. I totally agree with you.
Right.
Real talk.
Right. Yeah, I think E3 is gonna be something special. If you're an Xbox fan, I think this is gonna be the year. I predicted it. So, General, you know I predicted 2018 was going to be the year of the Xbox. I predicted it. I'm serving so many L's this year. This has been a magnificent.
Plenty of
L's this year for me.
Plenty of L sandwiches. Plenty of L sandwiches.
Right. This has got to be the most galactic year that I've reached in my bag and just served up L's. The Cavaliers lost tonight. Got swept. One of the biggest major L's that I predicted. I had it actually 5-1, but to see this sweep coming, it just made it even more glorious. But anyway. Phil Spencer. Phil Spencer comes out there, man. Aaron Greenberg, I want to see him work the streets. This could be, seriously, because honestly, man, the X came out last year as a premier console, and it was only featured. It came out in November to the market. But this is the year it actually gets time. Think about that. This is the year, right? So it had a whole year, right? Because you got to think about it. A lot of these games that came out during they didn't even know, right? Remember, Microsoft kept this console a secret. So the industry didn't even know that they were making this. So when it came out, what people didn't understand was there was games already coming out that was like, oh man, we've been working on. If we'd have knew the X was out, man, we would have saved it for this. But Phil Spencer saved the day. He was like, yo, we got some new technology. Y'all don't even have to worry about that. Make the game. When you come over here with the code, put this in, and it's just gonna vamp it. It's like it's gonna suck it up, and it's gonna make it at 4K. And they couldn't believe it. They was like, what? So they was going in here with these kits. Microsoft was letting them test it out, and they were seeing it for themselves. And you remember that one developer said, for what it takes us months to do, it's only taking us 2 hours to do.
Exactly.
Think about that. Think about what Microsoft did for them developers, man.
Real talk.
All this time, all this stuff, man, that these developers go through, like you said, man. You get a different kind of appreciation when you understand the type of things they go through. Now look, I've been a wind technician. I know what it is to leave my family and be out for months at a time to break bread.
Okay.
So these developers that do the same thing, I understand their pain. I understand, you know, I'm away from my family and I'm doing something that can shake up millions of people by what? Having fun, right? So
exactly.
When you think about it, they're not in their labs making games to be garbage. Come on, people. As gamers,
not at all.
As gamers and developers, right? We're one. We're in the same community. What helps is, man, what I like about the Xbox community, and like I said, salute again to the mighty Xbox community, and for those who appreciate this show and support the channel. What I like about you guys is the fact that you guys express y'all's feelings and y'all's criticism to these developers in a way that's beneficial.
Oh yeah.
That feedback system, man, really helps out. And let me tell you something, man. When I see stuff like what happened to State of Decay, when the developers went back and they passed some things up, that is so awesome for a gaming community, man.
Yeah, our game running good now. Ours running really good.
It's running real good.
Yeah.
Yo, we got, guess who's in the building, General?
Who?
Our homeboy Ricardo Faze in the building. He says L's all day, baby. You already know.
Plenty of L sandwiches, man. Plenty of L sandwiches.
All
man.
day.
All day, man. Extra lettuce and tomato.
Appreciate you coming through, man. Stopping through on Mixer, man. Showing support. You know you are homie, man, and we appreciate you. PR representative #1. Yo, my homeboy, man, my brother, Ricardo Vasquez, aka Faze 114, man. We doing it big, yo. So yeah, man, that's my thing, man. I just want to take my time out, man, and be courteous today, man. Salute to my man, General Johnson, for press start in credit. That's his vision. And man, you know, it was a way of me giving back. This guy here, I would be talking to him before this even came to be. I'll be talking to my man. And my man's had all this insight, this intelligence. He was very intellectual, and he knows his Xbox. And I'd be like, yo, your voice has to be heard, man. You're saying good things that I think that people need to hear. And when he critiques his words, and when he's critical, being critical, he knows how to have approach. The guy really works hard at what he does. And a lot of y'all may not know, but I'm gonna brag on my homeboy. He's an independent actor. He does acting in New York. He does his little independent movies. He's been busy, y'all. We know we haven't been able to get this episode 7 out. We're kind of like 2 weeks behind, but all in fairness to him, he's been grinding, y'all, in real life and doing a great job. Put out a movie. He's been selling it out on the streets, and from what I'm hearing, and I'm just hearing, man, I'm just seeing that he's doing a good job, and I just wanted to commend you, man. We're back at it. We're doing what we love to do. We like doing this, y'all. We like taking out our time. He called me up today and was like, hey, yo, Legal, man, we got to do this show. I don't care if it's late. We're going to watch this game. After the game, we're going to get in here, and I got some things to say, and my brother be excited. That's what I want to say.
E3 leaks and barbecues. Yeah.
That's it, man. He wants to bring his information. He's excited, so he gives back. This is his way of giving back, and this is what Di-RRec gaming is all about, man. It's a family, it's a culture. You know, it's the basement. My man General signs his name in the air. You know that old saying, you signed your name on the dotted line. Well, hey, you know what? On this channel, my man General came through and he signed his name on the dotted line.
This
So,
for
man,
Xbox heads, man.
Right, I appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate you every time you do this show with me, man. And I'm glad this thing got off. And every time you do this show, man, you represent it. And I just want to say salute to you, man.
Oh man, I appreciate it, brother. I definitely appreciate it, brother, man. Just, you know, I just gotta do my best to get rid of these half breeds, man. And you know, this just gaming discussion.
You like that,
man.
don't you, boy?
I love it. I'm running with it.
Half breeds, man. I'm tired of them, bro.
Yeah, man. It's like we just wanna have a place where we can talk as Xbox gamers, man. Like, we don't care what's going on in the industry, man. You know, it's funny, man. You hear people talk about everything going on in the industry, everything that they stole from another YouTube video, or they went to n4g.com, or they saw something on Reddit, but they don't talk about games they like. They don't talk about nothing that excites them. They do a whole 2-hour. You know, I'm gonna say it, man. So many Xbox fans, man. They take a flashlight and stick it up Microsoft butthole like a cavity search, man. I mean, come on, bro.
Boy,
really?
it be on some other stuff, man.
Man.
You know, I be listening to you, and I just be like, man, really? You know, I'm not, because you know what, man? One thing legal's gonna do, I'm not gonna waste my time to try to figure out if you true, if what you say is true. I'm gonna take your word for it, man. Yeah. I'm gonna have to take your word for it, you know, because that's insane, man.
It is, man.
You know, my thing is this, man. My thing is this. I remember the days where we didn't know what was coming. It just, you know, a commercial would come out and be like, yo, this game is gonna hit service merchandise, or it's gonna be at Sears, or it's gonna be at Target, or you know, or JCPenney, or something. We didn't have all this stuff.
I got a better one for you. Remember when you was a kid? Remember you had your glass of Kool-Aid, and maybe you had your little, you know, turkey sandwich, or whatever it was, right? Remember that? Remember you would read your Nintendo Power? And remember at the end of every Nintendo Power, they would give a little insert that, oh, you know, the new Zelda is coming out next year. Stay tuned to the next issue to see behind the scenes, or to articles that we wrote with, you know, we wrote articles. We got the developers doing an article and all this other stuff and everything. Right. So the sense of discovery, which I say so much, is gone. And it's like, yo, man, like, I really try not to look into too much, man, because I want to be surprised, man. You know, I want to have that moment I had when I was a kid. I want to go to sleep with a smile on my face, man. I want to brag. I want to get back on here. Yo, T-Legally, what you thought about this? And yo, who knew they was getting this? And yo, they took that and made it an exclusive. Oh, you know what I mean? Like, those moments are gone, man, because everybody feel like they are journalists, and I'm sorry to tell you, bro, you're not. You're not. Yeah. Don't give me that BS. You're a passionate gamer. If you're a passionate gamer, you need to take a speech class, man. You need to learn how to form a thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, you represent us, man. So it's like, yo, but nah, I mean, I'm glad we doing this, man. Just a place where we can talk as Xbox gamers, man. Have some fun, man. You know what I mean? Because everything is too serious. Yeah, everything's too serious, man.
Right. And you know, like I said, man, as much hate Xbox gets, and it's still here, it should tell somebody, man, that Xbox ain't going nowhere. It is.
Exactly.
I mean, Microsoft isn't going nowhere. So if they're gonna invest in Xbox, they're investing in something that's making money. Microsoft ain't gonna invest in something that's not making money. It's just not how they do. So all we're expecting as Xbox fans, we want to see greatness that we have experienced, and that what we know Microsoft can do. It's just that Microsoft been through some things. Yep. They had to get new management. They had to, you know, work out some kinks, and everybody didn't stick around for that. I'm just gonna be honest. There was a lot of people
Tell the truth. They jump ship.
There's a lot of people that jump ship and you know, and they lost their minds and you know, and it just, hey, man.
Iron Wolf.
And, you know.
Iron Wolf, minus the fraud.
Look, man.
He jumped ship.
Look, I ain't calling no names out in here.
Nah,
it ain't
man.
that serious, fam.
Nah,
leave that dude alone. Leave that dude alone. Don't even, you so stupid.
Yo, I was just using an example. I was just using an example.
Look,
That's
man,
all I'm sorry,
I don't care about that dude. Look, man, here's the thing. I don't know that dude.
Yeah.
I don't care about that dude.
Check
That
the
dude's
escape.
somewhere off in London somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Me and him already had our words, and that was it, man. Ain't nothing to it. That's social media kindergarten bullcrap, man.
Yeah, but
on the real, this channel here is real. This channel here is real.
That's my point, Dorian. Is that if you getting in, you ride. You know what I'm saying? Look. I'm a New York Knicks fan, yo. I'm watching my team rebuild. They're young. They're being more competitive. We got a good coach. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take some time. But I'm not just because the Cavs is hot. That don't mean I'm gonna jump to a LeBron bandwagon. No, I'm still ride with my Knicks. I'm riding with Xbox all day, every day, straight up. And that's what we about. No half reads, no half stepping, none of that. I'm patient, man.
Yo,
I know
greatness
is going.
Like I said, man, I don't understand how the fan definition cannot coincide with the console generations. You know,
exactly.
You can be a fan of everything else.
Yep.
But when it comes to being a fan of a console, you're banned to the exiles of oblivion because you prefer to play on just one console. Well, look, here's the thing. Let me say this again. I don't see any satisfaction in paying for a rental streaming service when it comes to my games. Okay?
Is that right?
Second, it doesn't make any sense to me to pay for a service that isn't reliable.
There you go.
Third.
There you go. Yep.
It doesn't make sense to me to pay for a service that doesn't invest in me.
There you go.
That's it. That's me. I'm not paying. Fourth, I'm not paying for no 2 online situations to play my video games on. I'm not doing it. Okay? That's me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my money where I'm invested as a gamer. 2, I'm going to put my money where my services are reliable. 3, I'm going to put my money into where if I own a game, I don't have to pay for it just to play it again. 4,
Right on.
I'm going to come in here where I have the greatest online experience within the gaming community. That's on Xbox Live. So for me, I'm happy. I'm content.
Are you saying that the best online is better than PS Now? Because I heard PS Now was the shit.
Well, go get it. Go get it. Experience.
I can't,
I was about to say.
When you try to stream a game, it gets choppy.
Right.
So,
here's my thing. Here's my thing, man. And here's what I've always said.
Okay.
PSN service was at its best and at its fairness. That's the key word, fairness, because it ain't fair. It's not fair anymore. But when it was fair and when it was at its best was when it was free.
Good point.
They put a tag. They put a tag on that garbage service.
Well, they had
it
to.
Became unfair anymore.
They saw all the money 360 was making. Yep.
And they wasn't. Look, man, it's all contract, right?
Yeah.
We're getting Crash Bandicoot. Why? Because people gotta understand now that all these games and all these exclusives are contract.
New legal. You gotta say it right now. Now you gotta say it right now.
Up?
We're getting Crash Bandicoot Xbox One enhanced.
Right.
So we're playing Crash Bandicoot in 4K. Oh.
That's it, man. And
exactly.
Yeah, man.
Throw that out there.
We're getting these games, man, and I'm telling you, I just want to see a mirage of games. I just want to see it come out. I want to see the power. I want to see the features, and I
Mm-hmm.
can't wait for Sunday. I hope all my Xbox fans out there feeling the same way as I am. I just have a feeling that it's coming.
E3.
I got a great
E3.
right. I got a good friend who peeped me up on some things, and I've seen some things with my own eyes. And I'm telling y'all right now, I think E3 is not gonna let any of us down. We wanted to come in tonight, do a show, talk about some things, and get some things off our chest in a way that will shed some light on how we feel, how we excited, and keep it direct environment. You know how we do. So Johnson, do you have any last words for this show, man?
I want to say here on 22 in Western with a little twin. You need the Sunday to tune in to E3. All the talk of Xbox got no games. All the talk of
That's it, boy.
exclusives, the
Yes,
delays,
sir.
all this other stuff. What happened to Scalebound and all this other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You will eat your words on Sunday. We got a new game, Matty B, Dave Gallagher, Phil Spencer. We back. Xbox Revenge is a dish best served cold.
Man. He's coming with his growl from the New York side of things. And I want to say, man, I want to say he got me feeling hungry. I guess I'm gonna have to come down here into the South and get on my grizzly. I'm telling you right now, I've said it and I'll say it once more. This is gonna be a good show. We actually hit 7 before E3. We hit 7, my man. So
Yes, sir.
congratulations to us. And I'm telling you
What?
right now, 2018, I'm not folding back off my words. 2018 is the year of the Xbox. And I'm telling you right now that this E3 coming up is gonna put a lot of people to shame. I don't
Damn
want to
right.
hear people. I don't even want to. If you was negative then, you better stay negative because it's gonna get real. If you start trying to get positive now, I'm calling
Mm-hmm.
you out. Calling you
Mm-hmm.
out. Don't get positive now because that crow soup is filling that belly up. Don't go. I'd rather
Ah!
for you to run into exile and just stay quiet because that's the best thing to do. Xbox don't have no games, this and that. We good. We fine. I bet you one thing. I play more games than you. You
We
sitting up
play
here talking about they
games.
ain't got no games. We play these games.
We
So
play
for
games.
somehow
And,
reason,
and,
I don't know how Xbox don't have no games when I'm playing them. It makes
and can
no
I say
sense.
this? Can I say this, new legal? We play games. We beat games. We came. We saw. We conquered. That's what real arcade kids do, yo. Me and New Legal, we from an era where we, that's right, I'm going to say it, it's a cheap slogan. We press start and we don't stop till we see the end credits. So for all you
That's
bums
it.
out there that want to give your first impressions and
Put
don't
my
beat
initials in the
games,
corner.
yeah, you don't. Yeah, exactly, yo.
Right.
You don't want to stay into the end credits, man, because you don't beat games, man. You just playing games for YouTube, and where we come from, that's some sucker stuff, man. Beat your games,
Right.
man. Stop being
Get
a
curb
lame.
stomped.
Yeah, stop being a lame with 220 games in your backlog and you're not beating them, yo. Put down the multiplayer just a little bit. Go beat the games, bruh. Go beat the game. You bought the game. Go beat it, man. Taking all that space up on
Yeah.
your hard drive. You disgust me. Sorry, I had to say that, man.
Hey man, it's a lot of flunkies out there. It's a
It
lot of
is, man.
flunkies, man, that hide behind consoles. But you
It
know what?
is,
I'm
man.
telling you right now, man.
Sorry.
I want to say
Sorry.
something about the mighty Xbox community.
Mm-hmm.
How in the world is it that State of Decay 2? Congratulations. You weathered the storm. Y'all came through. Y'all didn't listen to
Ooh.
them stupid end
Mm-hmm.
articles. You didn't
Mm-hmm.
listen to them reviews. The
Mm-hmm.
Xbox community is waking up. You're not
Yep.
listening to them dumb end articles and you're not listening to them stupid idiotic reviews. What you're doing is you're doing what you're known to do. That's play these games. And y'all went
Exactly.
out there and with less than 2 weeks, y'all made that State of Decay 2 an instant hit. And
Yep.
because we doing that, we're gonna
Yep.
get more games. I think
Yep.
now more than ever, General Johnson, the Xbox community is waking up.
Oh, they are. They definitely are.
And they're waking up. They're not
Yeah.
paying attention to the dumb stuff. And you want to
Yep.
know something? They're putting their money where their mouth is now. Oh,
It's
you
what
want
we.
to hate? You want to hate on our games? Well, we're gonna make it great. So hate
It's
on
what.
that greatness.
Yeah. It's what we said, General. It's what I mean. It's what we said, New Legal. Uh, play the game, bro. Play the game, man.
Play that game.
Like, yeah, stay
Play
off the
that game.
podcast, man. Play some games, man. Or if you go on a podcast, play some games, man. Cause State of Decay, it's a great game, man. There's no other game like it, man. There's no other game like it. I repeat that. If you want that real Walking Dead experience, if you really want that real tension, like I was telling New Legal, man, like I was playing Sea of Thieves on some solo stuff, and it feels like every single game is a suicide mission, and it is intense and it is fun. You know what I'm saying? Just on a single player aspect. You know, sometimes you gotta play games different ways, man. Keep that in mind too, man. Like, you know, like, yo, beat balls to the wall. Won't you put Gears of War on a hard level? Go for broke solo, man. See if you could beat it. That's gaming, baby. You know what I mean? Challenge yourself, yo. Don't be no punks out here and put everything on easy because you want to put up a video and a review about it. You disgust me. You're dismissed.
You're right, man. Yo, my man that came through here speaking some truth. And I think, man, we can end this show off by saying thank y'all for tuning in. This is episode 7. We're so happy and humbled that you did. And this is the New Legal. Signing off with my man General Johnson. Want to put in some time for y'all tonight. I'm glad we did. And thank y'all for all the support representing Di-RRec Gaming. E3, baby. 2 more days. 2 more days, y'all.
Xbox got no games? Watch this.
Watch this. I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. Yo, we up out of here. And I'm telling y'all, we'll see y'all soon. Tune in. What is it, General? After E3, we want to do a post show. We gonna do one. You want to do?
Well, I think we should do a post show Sunday night after the first show. And yeah, so we can, we'll definitely have a live discussion on what we saw and all that good stuff. So yeah, because the event is Sunday. I believe it's 1 o'clock Pacific time. So I think that's 3 or 4 o'clock over our time. I think if I'm right. So
yeah, I think it might
man.
be 2 to 3. 2 to 3.
Right.
I think it might be 2 to 3 or 3 to. Yeah, I think so. It might be the same time it was last year. I remember last year it was like 2 o'clock. So it might be your 3 o'clock, or it may be 3, 4. We don't know, but just stay tuned. You can always get all your information off your Xbox or online. Just so check it out. You don't want to miss it.
And don't forget Monday. Inside the Xbox, that's gonna be an E3 special. So that's supposed to be 3 o'clock Pacific time. So maybe around my way, 6 or 7 o'clock or something like that. So they doubling up, baby. They doubling up, man.
Nice. Thanks for that information. Hey, y'all,
Yes,
we're
sir.
getting up out of here. We hope everybody has a good night, and if you're overseas, have a great day. Thank y'all for tuning in once again, and we up out of here representing Di-RRec Gaming. Peace.
Xbox, you rockin', you don't stop. Xbox, and you rockin', you don't stop. Yeah.
Always. We out of here. Yo, General.
Yep.
I got a helicopter, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a Warhawk. You wanna hop in, man? We can go to Bermuda, man, or something, or whatever, man. We can go to Cascades or whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got nothing else to do, man. The night's young. You know what I'm saying? I got a money bag right here, man. You know what? Hey, put something on, man. Hey, I'll be there in like 3 hours, bro. In 3 hours. Come scoop you up, land. I'll land right there in the backyard or whatever I gotta do right in the street, man. But we getting out of here, man. You know what? I'll see you at E3.
I got a better idea. Let's go pony hunting. Let's go pony hunting.
You go pony hunting, I'm going donkey hunting. There's some donkeys, man. They done mutated. They done graduated from that. They done got into donkey mode. I'm about to get my 50 cal, and you right. You know what? I'm gonna have to get my 50 cal, put my Spartan uniform on. Let's go do some donkey hunting, man. Let's go do some donkey hunting.
Oh, one more piece of news, man, real quick, man. I don't know if you heard, but Dave Bautista came out and said that he would love to play Marcus Phoenix in the Gears of War movie done by Universal
Don't
Pictures.
mess this game up. Don't.
You mean the movie? Don't mess the movie.
Yeah, don't mess this movie up. Don't mess this movie up. Batista, I like Batista as Marcus Phoenix though.
I cannot see nobody else as Marcus except Dave Bautista, yo. I think he's perfect.
I see that.
I think he's perfect.
He's perfect for him. Now you just got to get a good. Now Coltrane's always got to be Coltrane.
Well, I mean,
Coltrane's always got to be Coltrane.
Should you go with Terry Crews or should you go with somebody else?
Nah, man. We got to go with Lister, man. We got to.
Okay.
He's got to, cause he's the one, man. Now Dom, they got to come out with a good Dom.
Yeah,
they got to come out with a good Dom.
I think a new actor could play Dom, yo. I think so. But I'll tell you what, just like 300, all these guys got to be fit, yo. They got to be in shape, yo. You know what I mean? You wearing big armor. You wearing big armor. Yeah, they got to, man.
Right. and I hope the movie's galactic, man.
Man.
Kudos and cheers, man, to Gears of War as the #1 all-time best third-person shooter in the gaming community. So shout outs to all of them, man. Rob Ferguson and all them, the coalition, all them that put in that good work, man, for that. So, man, we up out of here, y'all. So y'all wait till Sunday, and we're gonna drop another one. So I think episode 8, man, we're gonna make up for them lost times. But we're so excited, man. We can't even end this right. We're so excited, man, that we got 2 days. Got that Saturday to chill out, man. Yo, I got my man K-Dub coming in tomorrow. We're going to put in some work. We got some gaming live from the streets. We're going to showcase him, man. So I'm excited my boys coming through. So we're going to have a lot of fun this weekend, man. So, yo, General, appreciate you, man. Double salute, 21 guns. And we up out of here, people. Till next time. Bam, bam, bam. Shoot. Oh, it's good. The chef. For no one. KD is MVP. I had to say that. Peace.